What's up guys, Sebastian here and welcome to another video. And in this video I want to tell you why I don't really focus on strategies when it comes time to build my business, to scale my business. When I'm starting a new business, I don't really focus on the strategies. I'm going to tell you why. And I'm also going to tell you why this can actually hurt your results. I know that this can sound like a little bit strange because at least me, when I first started out, I thought that building an online business and making money in the internet, it was all about strategies. So I was like, okay, tell me the strategy. Like, what do I need to do? What things do I need to do on a daily basis to see the money grow, right? But after doing this for 6-7 years, I don't even know how long, I realized that strategies come and go, and strategies form a small part of the results in the big picture. I'm not saying that you don't need strategies. You need strategies, but if the only thing you do is focus on what's the next strategy, you're gonna get stuck and you're going to find yourself starting from scratch pretty much every single month, right? So I wanted to think about this, about building a business in two main ways, or this is how I see it. You have strategies and then you have concepts. And these concepts, you want to be following proven concepts, not concepts that obviously don't work. So you have strategies and then you have proven concepts. So for instance, a concept is something in general that has been proven to work for many people. So for instance, building your email list, right? Building an email list is a concept, a proven concept that you want to implement for your business, that you want to follow. Creating content is a proven concept that you want to follow. Making irresistible offers is a proven concept that you want to follow, right? Focusing on providing value is a proven concept. These are concepts, right? And if you focus on those concepts, you will see your business grow drastically. Now, if we're talking about strategies, we can talk about, okay, what's the strategy to build the email list? Or what's the strategy to provide the most value in the most effective way? So for instance, a strategy could be running traffic to an opt-in page, and from the opt-in page, sending to the thank you page, and from the thank you page, sending people to your Facebook group. Or a strategy could be sending people to a webinar that is going to be a pre-recorded webinar. They watch it and then you make an offer. So that's more like a strategy. Now I'm going to tell you why I don't really focus on strategies. And the reason I don't focus on strategies, first of all, they come and go. It's crazy. You see a strategy working one day, the next month it's no longer working, or too many people got in. It's just not sustainable for the long term if you're switching strategies all the time. What I suggest you do is that you find something that works for you, one of the thousands of strategies that are available out there, and just stick to that. And once you start improving the concepts, the strategy will start to work better. And I want to tell you, I know this sounds a little bit confusing, but that's pretty much the first thing, because strategies come and go. Second thing is, when you always have the mindset of, I'm going to look for a strategy, maybe I'm going to grow my business from 2K a month to 15K a month by using a new strategy. And trust me, your business is not going to grow from 2K a month to 20K a month by using a new strategy. It's going to be by improving the concepts that you are using. Okay? So when you always have the mindset of, I'm missing out on the strategy, I'm missing out, this guy is doing that, this other YouTuber is saying that Messenger is now the new thing. This other guy says that building your email list is not effective anymore. So I need to find the new strategy. So when you're always with that mindset, you never stick with something for the long term. And most strategies start working after several months of implementing them. People think that they start implementing a strategy today and that next week they will see results with the strategy. But the truth is that if you want a strategy to work, you got to give them several months, literally. There's some funnels for me that I apply several strategies for sales funnels. So I launch a campaign on Facebook, I run traffic to my funnel. It's not going to work on the first month, but I know that in month 2 and 3, things explode. So sometimes you need to just stick to the strategy that you're using in order for it to work. But the thing is, if you launch a funnel, for instance, and you're using a specific strategy to run traffic to the funnel, and you say, okay, I'm going to run it for 1 week. And then next week you see the YouTuber saying, hey, the strategy that works is this other one. So you pause your first strategy and you start a new one. And then you start running and maybe you make a few sales, but you don't see drastic results in your business. So you go and you implement the other new strategy, which the guru told you. So now you implemented 3 strategies in 1 month or 2 months and you never got any traction. So part of the reasons why your strategies are not working It's not because of the strategies, because probably they're working for the other people. It's because you're jumping from one to the other one and to the other one. That's why these days I don't really care what the gurus say, or I don't really care how much noise is out there. That's why I'm not part of the Facebook groups. I don't really follow all these people. It's because I know that I have specific strategies that have been working for me for years. Literally, there's this type of funnel. It's like a mini course funnel. I've been running it for like 2-3 years. I don't see a lot of people doing it, and I don't care if they do it. I tell my students to do it. I just stick to my mini course thing because it has worked for me, right? So I'm not looking for new strategies. I just stick to my strategy. And the thing is, when you stick to your strategy and then you start making the concepts, you improve them, your strategy works better. So let me give you an example. Let's say you start implementing a strategy to grow your business, maybe to generate leads, sales, or whatever. You start running traffic to your funnel, you start getting results, maybe you're doing 2K a month, right? So you're saying, in your mind, you're like, this strategy is making me 2K a month. The thing is, that strategy, same strategy, could be making you 20K a month if you improved the concepts rather than the strategy, right? So you take the same strategy, you stick to it, and then you go and say, maybe I'm not making enough money from my email list, so I'm gonna send 1 email a day, and I'm gonna provide more value. Boom, you improve that concept of the list. Then you go and say, okay, maybe my offer is not very irresistible, so I'm gonna keep the strategy the same, I'm just gonna make it more irresistible. So now you improve your list, you improve your email list strategy or your concept, and then you improve your irresistible offer. And then you say, okay, maybe I need to speak better, right, on the videos that I'm recording. So you improve that concept of branding and content creation. And guess what? The same strategy was running, right, in a period of months, but you improved the concepts. So now the strategy, whoa, magically, it went from 2K a month to 20K a month. You didn't change it. You just improved the concepts. So that's what I do. I don't focus on strategies because strategies come and go. Focusing on strategies makes you lose focus, makes you think that you're missing out on everything. It makes you be all over the place. You're never like a sniper. You're the shotgun trying one thing from the other one. You're never getting any traction. So what I suggest you do is follow someone that tells you the strategy that you feel you want to implement and that you resonate with. I don't care if it's mine. I don't care if it's the other guys. Take one strategy and just stick to it at least for 3 months. Like, don't even start a strategy if you're not going to stick to it for 3 months. Stick to the strategy for 3 months and start improving the concepts. And later on decide, but it's just not enough time to judge a strategy or something in 1 week or 2 weeks, because in the end of the day, all your business runs because there's people buying stuff, and people don't buy stuff from people they don't know, like, or trust. So even if you're using a great strategy but they don't trust you, your strategy is not going to work, because in the end people are not trusting you, they're not buying from you. So I run a very simple business in reality. Like, if you saw what I do on a daily basis, the things that I run, the things that I do, I run a very simple business model. For me, it's not complicated. You've seen these businesses where they have all these huge departments and crazy strategies. For me, my business is very simple. I'm going to explain it in another video. I run a very simple business, but I'm always focusing on whatever works for me, and I'm always staying on that track. And I keep using the same thing, but I just improve the concepts. So I say, how can I improve my relationship with my list? How can I improve my offer and make it more irresistible? How can I understand my numbers better? How can I provide more value? How can I have better customer service? But I always keep my thing that is working. So I'm never like jumping from new strategy to new strategy, or at least that's what I did. But now I don't do that, because obviously I saw that it doesn't work that well. And just imagine, like, if for me, and I have 6 years of experience in this industry, if for me it gets overwhelming, freaking fly. Imagine for someone that's just starting out. Let's say you've never done this before. Imagine if you're jumping from thing to thing. You know, it's gonna be like insane to just get clarity. So follow someone that you trust, implement one thing, stick to it, and focus more on the proven concepts that everyone has shown that work, right? Like building your list, like providing value, like all of these things are not sexy. Focus on those things, improve those things, and you will see all your strategies magically work. So that's it. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I'll see you in the next one.